What's going on, guys? I am so happy. I just moved back to New England from Colorado, and when I was moving back, I'm at the airport, and someone said, hey, if you're from New England, how do you know you're home? I said, what are you talking about? She said, I grew up in San Diego, and when the plane lands, you kind of smell the Pacific Ocean, and you know you're home. Guy across us said, yeah, I'm from Vegas. When the plane's coming in, you see the lights of the Strip, and you just know you're home. So I had no idea. Got on my plane, landed in Boston. I'm walking out, the door's open. I hear a car horn and someone yell, get the fuck out of the way! I was like, I'm home. It's cool when you move out of New England, you see the differences between us and the rest of the country. I think one way to describe it best is through how you give driving directions. They are so goddamn nice in the Midwest. You ask for directions anywhere over there, and they always say, oh my God, you're lost. I want to help you. You know what, I'll just hop in my car. Just follow me, and I'll take you where you need to go. And they're so precise. You always get things like, you're going to go 5 miles north on Main Street, then you're going to take a right and go 3 miles east on Spear Boulevard. We don't do that. You ask for directions in New England, it always starts with, you're going to go to your third Dunkin' Donuts and take a right? And if you're bold enough to ask what street the Dunkin' Donuts is on, we look at you like you're the asshole in this conversation. You don't know what Dunkin' Donuts looks like, or you can't count to 3. How are you not getting this? And we always do the old place, I feel like, right? Like you get something like, you're gonna come to a fork in the road, and on the left is the tire factory they tore down. Like, I didn't come up to you and say, hey, I knew the lay of the land in 1984. Another thing I learned is we are known around the country for talking shit about other people. No idea where we got that reputation. But we have incorporated it into the driving directions. You have all gotten something like this in New England. You're gonna come around the lake, there's a house with a camper out front, Murph lives there. Real piece of shit, that guy. Alcoholic, beats his wife. You're just like, how does this help me get where I'm supposed to go? Probably the coolest thing I got to do when I was out in Colorado, I got to fly to Aspen to do comedy. But here's the thing, when you fly to Aspen, the plane's so small, they actually ask your weight when you get on the plane. So the woman in front of me was clearly 500 pounds. TSA said, ma'am, how much do you weigh? And she uttered, 185? I start to fucking panic, like I gotta do something here. So I'm the next one up, they're like, sir, how much do you weigh? I'm like, 615 pounds. Sir, you don't weigh 615 pounds. I'm like, I know I don't, but I'm not crashing into the Rocky Mountains. Because she hasn't been on a scale in 2 decades. I got on that plane like such a hero. I'm like, you're welcome, you're welcome. Don't do that again. I was out there for the legalization of marijuana, which kind of worked out for everybody. Yeah. Worked out for everyone. State made a lot of money on taxes. People got to smoke weed. It was great. It works for everyone, except one problem. Gives stupid people an awful lot of confidence. Once again, I'm at the airport. The bag goes through. TSA opens it. There it is. The gummies, the hash oil, the joints, none of it hidden. TSA says, what's going on here? And they go, we're flying to Seattle, Washington. Weed's legal here and weed's legal there. And TSA said, well, actually, marijuana is illegal federally. But they didn't know what federally meant. So TSA broke it down for them and said, you're going to fly over Idaho and Wyoming. Weed is illegal there. To which they went, so like the state lines go all the way up to space? Cool. Got any good people here who donate blood? Anybody out here donate blood? 9 nice people. Everyone has AIDS in the room. Okay. Well, I have a medical condition where I have to donate blood every 90 days, and the blood donation questionnaire is the most messed up thing I've ever read. One of the questions is, if you're a male, have you ever had sex with another male before 1978? I've never seen anyone pondering that question in the waiting room. Was that 79? 75? Who won the World Series the only year I banged a dude? I can never remember this. Another one says, have you ever had sex in exchange for drugs or money? Test scores in college is the best I can do. So I'm on to the last question, which I don't even understand. If you're a female, have you ever had sex with a male who's had sex with another male? Ladies, how do you find this out? Do you climb into bed, kiss a guy on the ear, and go, hey, have you ever had sex with a dude? This is strictly for my blood donation questionnaire. And the guy looks at her all passionate, goes, yeah, but it was before 1978, so we're good to go. You guys have been so much fun. Thank you very much. Give it up for your host.